to Mindful Mondays. My name's Erin and I'm honored to be your guide today. We'll actually start on our feet for our yoga practice this morning. Hope this morning has been good to you. So once you get to your feet, just find a nice balanced stance. And later on, we might need a blanket once we get to our seated postures. But just let's begin to settle in on our own 2 feet in Tadasana, mountain pose. Even though it's overcast today, it's still a beautiful day. My yoga theme for this class is kindness. Practicing kindness, random acts or not. Maybe begin to come within, closing your eyes if that's comfortable to you. Bringing your hands to your heart space. Feeling your own heartbeat through your sternum against your thumbs. Just breathing naturally here. No need to force your breath. Just arrive within. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is a waste. Aesop. See if here, feeling your own heartbeat against your hands, you can consider some act of kindness in your life. A lot of times it's best to find that kind within, to express it without. Take that form of kindness into your heart, and then as if that kindness is inside your hands, begin to open up your 2 middle fingers here so that you're in essence creating a vessel, a cup, or an opening flower. And take that kindness and fill it within that cup. Take the kindness from your heart space up to your mind, your third eye, and then offer that kindness up towards the sky, that sun that's behind the clouds here. Inhaling and exhaling here just naturally as you feel that sense of kindness overwhelming you. Bringing your hands back down to your heart space and dropping your hands at your side now. To really get our practice started, I would like to practice something called mountain breath. We've practiced that together. So first, feel the 4 corners of your feet. Feel nice and stable here. On your mat, on your floor in your home. Bringing your navel towards your spine and floating your heart chest out towards the horizon. Crown of head pointed up towards the ceiling. Feel the peace you have in mountain. The sense of kindness that's surrounding you. Take your hands and inhale them as you circle them up above your head. Bend in all fingers except for your index fingers. On your exhale, circle your hands back down to your thighs and press against your thighs here till all of the air is out of your body. Straighten up on your inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands back above your head. Maybe taking a gaze up towards the sky. Exhale all the air out, pressing into your legs. Inhale, circling back up. Exhale to let all the air go. Inhale naturally here. Exhale naturally. Inhale, hands above head. Exhale as you allow yourself to let go of something that isn't serving you any longer. Inhale naturally, exhale naturally here. Dropping your hands at your side. Just breathe here naturally. Inhale, your hands back above your head and bend in all fingers. So you're interlacing all fingers except for pointer, just like in mountain breath. We're going to practice together crescent moon pose. Inhale, lengthening spine. On your exhale, come over to your right side. Just take a couple of breaths here, in and out of your nose. And get nice and sturdy, stable on your right foot. And if you'd like to deepen the pose, you can begin to step your left foot out just a bit here. If you prefer to raise that left foot off the earth, you can. This is a balancing posture to really begin to focus our mind on our yoga practice today, on our breath with movement. On your exhale, begin to raise back up to neutral, step your left foot in, and then exhale over to your left side now. Maybe your gaze can come up towards the sky there, to your inside of your elbow. And if you'd like to deepen again here, just step out your right foot. If you'd like to lift that right foot off the earth, you can do so. Just breathe in this ease. Exhale back to neutral. This time, on your inhale, flip your palms of your hands up towards the sky as you gaze up towards your hands, feeling the stretch from the palms of your hands all the way to the bottoms of your feet. Exhale to round your spine and your upper back, and then you're just going to push out as if you're pushing out air from your body to the front of you. We're going to flow through that little practice here. So inhale up, exhale to little round spine here. Inhale up, exhale to round slightly in your upper back. One last time, inhale up, exhale to round a bit in the upper back. And then allowing your hands just to sink softly at your sides here. We're going to take our hands at our lower back, our sacrum area. So, bringing your navel in towards your spine, we're going to press our hands at our lower back area and begin to raise our chest up as we gaze up towards the sky, feeling this beautiful heart opener. See if you can offer from your heart space some small kindness out to the universe, to everyone out in the world. Coming back to neutral, dropping your hands at your side. I would like to teach you some form of massage, because when we're not together, it's nice to know how to take care of yourself. So I'm going to turn around here so you can see me. You're going to take your hands to your trapezius muscles, and you're going to massage at your trapezius. So maybe kind of like you're brushing upward, you're just going to massage. So we tend to get tight in that trapezius muscle because oftentimes we're looking down at our phones or working a lot on the computer. So it's really nice to know how to relieve that muscle and allow it to go. So you're giving kindness to that muscle that takes a lot of overuse. Now bring your hands to your neck area and just begin that upward stroke on your neck, beginning to enliven the back of your neck. So you're massaging those muscles. They're very tiny tendril muscles called the scalenes. See if you can take your hands to the back now of your skull and just allow your hands, your fingertips, to just be gently resting there. When you allow your hands just to rest right here, it will alleviate a lot of pressure out of your upward spine, your cervical spine. It goes all the way up to your temples as well. Just rest and ease with your own hands at the back of your skull, giving yourself some kindness. As you're ready, take your hands back to your sides and maybe just shake it out a bit. I'd like to do one more stretching posture before we get into some sun salutations. My apologies for the lawnmower here. I'll wait for just a second. I think they're leaving, I hope. So you're gonna take your left hand, raise it up towards the sky. Awesome, they've left, so you can kind of hear me now, I think. And you're gonna bend into your left elbow. You're gonna take your right hand at the top of your elbow and allow yourself just a little bit of pressure here against your elbow. You'll press your hand to your elbow and your elbow to your hand. So it'll look like this. And it stretches the back of your arm, maybe even down to your under your arm. Exhale that back down, and then raise up your right arm, bending into right elbow. Bring your left hand up and press against your right elbow with your left hand. You can even massage your trapezius here if you should choose. This is a beautiful stretch that you could do in your desk as you're working and you tend to get your neck all cranked up. You can do all of these postures seated. So exhale everything away. And let's prepare to really warm up our body because it's kind of chilly out here. So coming to the top of your mat, we're going to practice 2 half sun salutations. Inhale, hands up towards sky. Exhale, circling hands as you fold your torso over your legs. Inhale, raising up, flattening back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raising self back up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Practice that again. Inhale, hands up to sky. Exhale, folding torso over legs. Inhale, raising up, flattening back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming back up to standing Tadasana, dropping hands to your heart space. Feel your heartbeat against your own thumbs, maybe remembering that loving kindness towards yourself and others. Let's practice now a full round of sun salutations. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands on shins, flattening back. Exhale, fold. Stepping your right foot way back behind you, dropping your right knee to the earth. Inhale, hands up to sky. Exhale, hands alongside your left foot. Step your left knee to meet right. Curling tailbone now up towards the sky, dropping just your chest and chin. Inhale, bringing your heart space out in between your hands, coming into low cobra here. Breathe. Feel that heartbeat, that loving kindness. Turning toes under, bringing your hips to your heels into extended child's pose now. Pressing into the palms of your hands and feet. Raise your tailbone up towards sky, coming into downward facing dog. Step your right foot in between your hands as well as your left. Fold over. Inhale yourself back up. Drop hands to heart space. Breathe here. We'll practice that on the opposite side, our left side now. Inhale, hands up towards sky. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Hands can come onto shins. Exhale to fold. Step your left foot way back behind you. Drop down onto your left knee. Inhale, hands up to sky. Exhale, hands back to the earth. Step your right knee to meet left. Curling tailbone here, dropping just chest and chin. Inhale, heart out through your hands, and just breathe. Pressing into your hands, raising yourself up, lengthening your arms, coming into upward facing dog. Curling toes under, bring your hips to your heels. Raising your hips up on your exhale, coming into down dog. Stepping your left foot in between your hands as well as right. Draping your torso over your legs. Inhale as you circle, sweep hands up towards sky. Palms together above head. Drop them through to your heart space. Welcome to Tadasana. Welcome to your morning yoga practice. Closing your eyes here, feeling that loving kindness surrounding you. Blinking eyes open, come to the top of your mat, dropping hands at your sides. Step your right leg way back behind you and take your right foot and make it parallel to the back of your mat. Your front toes will be pointed to the top of your mat. Inhale your hands to a T. Exhale into your left knee, coming in to a 90-degree angle. Taking your drishti, your gaze, out over your fingertips. Breathe here. Enjoy. Virabhadrasana number 2. Warrior 2. Enjoy your breath. See if you can envision yourself sending loving kindness now out somewhere beyond your gaze. Taking your left hand, circling it up towards the sky. Your right hand can come to your thigh or behind your back. Exalted warrior. You can begin to turn towards the right side. And now I'm not really mirroring you here if you're facing me. Exhale to bring yourself back up into Warrior 2, bending into your forearm. Place your forearm on your thigh, circling your hand up towards sky. And if you choose, your bicep can come over your ear here. Pressing firmly with your forearm against thigh and your thigh back into your forearm will allow yourself to really be strong here in this asana. This is side angle pose. Coming back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Take your hands down to your sides and let's flip our feet so our left foot will be parallel to the top of the mat. Our back foot will be pointed toes towards the back mat. Inhale, hands to a T. Exhale to bend into that back knee now, taking our gaze over our back hand. Pressing into your feet, raise your arm up towards the sky, maybe taking your back arm to your lower thigh or behind your back. If your hand is behind your back, it'll be like you're tucking your hand into a back pocket. Feel your side body, your right side body opening beautifully here. Exhale your hands back to a T and drop your forearm to your thigh here. Eventually, if you would like, you can bring your top arm over your ear. Feel yourself strong and stable in the side angle pose, bringing that navel towards your spine. Coming back up, extending your right knee. And so we'll flip both of our feet now so that they're parallel to the top and bottom of our mat. Dropping hands to our waist, our hip area. Inhale your shoulders up to ears, back and down. We're going to get ready for some standing forward folds. We'll do 3 different rounds with varying arm postures, arm placements. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale to fold over your legs. Dropping your hands here as you can to the earth, or they can stay up on your hip area. If your hands are on the earth, you can tend to bend your elbows to the back, so beyond where you're standing here. And just breathe. Allowing yourself here to let go of some form of negativity that's not serving you. Raise yourself back up, and on your exhale, begin to raise your torso up. We'll take our hands now, bring them to our sacrum, our lower back area, and we will begin to interlace our hands here at our lower back area. Inhale to look up, taking your hands past your bum. Exhale to fold. Maybe allowing your hands to float off your lower back. And just let it go here in your natural breath. Inhale through nose, exhale through nose. Inhale, raising yourself back up, dropping your hands to your sides. Inhale, lengthening spine. Exhale to fold for our third and final time here, flat back. If you'd like to take a varying posture here, you can take your 2-piece fingers of your hands and wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, lengthening back. Exhale to fold. Your elbows will begin to, if you have a hold of your toes, to fold out, bend out towards the left and right side of your body. And if that's not accessible to you, not to worry, you can come back here. This is a perfect wide leg forward fold. Beginning to walk your feet in towards one another. Begin to round your spine 1 vertebra at a time as you come up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's practice another balancing posture together. Since I'm surrounded by lovely trees, let's practice tree. So inhale to bend into your left knee and place your left toe tips to the instep of your right foot. Bringing your navel towards spine. Bring heart space, your hands to your heart space. This is a beautiful tree right here. If you'd like to walk your left foot up your leg, you can do so now. If you ever get a chance, practice tree pose outside. It's really nice to play with your balance on the earth because It's not a very flat surface, so to really work out your standing foot. If you'd like to grow your branches now, you can do so, bringing that loving kindness up above to the universe here, separating hands, just taking your shoulders away from ears. Bring hands together above head, drop your hands to your heart space, and turn your left knee to the front of your mat, and then drop it down. We'll practice that on the reverse side here, bending into our right knee, taking our right toe tips into the instep of our foot. If you choose to walk your foot up your leg, you can do that. But remember that this is a perfect tree. And no matter if you get up high one day, another day, your toes might be on the earth. Just know, perfect yoga does not exist like a perfect life. Just be happy of where you are right here and now. Growing your branches here. Exhale as you drop your hands to your heart space. Turning your right knee to the front of your mat and stepping your right foot to meet left. Circling your hands up towards sky. Dropping your torso over your legs. Inhale, lengthening back. Hands can come onto shins. Exhale to fold. Coming into downward facing dog, you'll step your legs back. Bring your tail up towards the sky. Dropping your knees. Coming into tabletop. And here, if you would like to gather your blanket, it might be nice for you to sit up onto. So bringing your hip bones, your sits bones onto the earth. Let's separate our legs, not totally wide, but wide. So tolerable, not an extreme amount of stretching on the outside of your hips. Just be comfortable with yourself. Taking your right forearm to the inside of your right thigh, circling your left hand up towards the sky, and as you're ready, maybe bending and turning your left hand above your head a little bit more. Really trying to float your chest out towards the sky here, feeling the stretch along the left side of your body. You should try and practice this posture every day. It's really nice if you do a lot of sitting. Inhale yourself back up. We'll take that to the reverse side, our left side, placing our left forearm inside of our left leg, and then circling our right arm first up, and then maybe over. Allow gravity to take hold of you here, really feeling into the stretch of your side body. Inhale yourself back up, and maybe here you'd like to walk yourself over your wide legs and just chill here. Maybe you'd like to bring your hands to under your chin. Just rest and ease with your own breath, allowing gravity to open your hips and the insides of your thighs. Walking yourself back up here, bending into your knees. We'll practice one more posture. So you're going to take your toes, and if you would like, or behind your knees. I'll show you two varying postures. I'll take my toes first. So coming up onto your tailbone, you're going to begin to find ease and balance here. So maybe it's on your toes that you are placed, or behind your legs. Wherever it is for you, find ease in your breath like to begin to lengthen your legs out, you can, or just stay where we were to begin. You can begin to play here. This is another balancing posture. It's really nice for opening your hips. Or maybe both. You choose. It's your practice. Bringing yourself back down to the earth. Just breathe here in your comfortable seat. We're going to begin to come into relaxation posture, our final posture, Shavasana. So if you'd like, take your seat off your blanket, and here you will just come onto your back. Your knees can be bent, feet placed on the earth, or elongated out in front of you. Allow yourself to totally relax, whatever that means for you. Rocking your head from side to side. Allow your legs and arms to become long. Allow them to also be heavy, feeling the earth underneath you. Inhale deeply. Open your mouth and sigh it away. Inhale again deeply, opening your mouth and sighing it away. See how that allows the gravity to be invited in to the back body. Allow your whole body to sink on the earth. Rest in ease here, and this loving kindness you gave to yourself for coming to your practice today. As we take our Shavasana here and enjoy it, I'd like to share with you what many of my library colleagues have done in preparation for our library opening. We've been missing our library community so much that one person in particular has created and made masks for all of the employees that work in all of our 4 locations. She not only did the mask making come from her, but for many, many weeks of her creating all of these masks, many other employees and their loving kindness gestures have donated their material, elastic, just a lot of different items so that this particular employee can make all of the employees' masks. So it's pretty beautiful. So I'm going to leave you with her words. So as everyone returns to a new sense of normalcy at work, in life, take a moment to thank those standing 6 feet from you, even if it is in silent form of gratitude. I could not have completed these masks without many hands that contributed at the Kenton County Public Library. So I'd like to publicly thank Jody Otto for making those masks, but all of my colleagues at the library, because they're pretty beautiful people who really care about all you guys out there in Kenton County and beyond, and we're really excited to reopen. So as you begin to wake up from your Shavasana, maybe rocking your head from side to side, taking that loving kindness in your heart space, and know that it can grow deeply through every breath, turning to one side or the other, coming up if you choose back into a comfortable seat. Once you find your sits bones on the earth, elongate your spine on your inhalation, on your exhale. See how your hips have arrived on the earth. Bringing your hands to your heart space, bowing your head to your heart, your inner teacher. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all beings be happy and free. Peace, peace, peace. May you rest in ease. May you be healthy, and may you be free. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice today, everyone. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you again here on Fridays at 4 o'clock for a restorative yoga practice. Thank you so much for giving yourself loving kindness. Peace. See ya.